Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I figured I'd start making videos showing off my gaming collection, but you know what? My collection is just honestly so vast of what I've been collecting ever since I was 6 years old, and I'm just going to work on one console at a time. I figured, since this is obviously one of my favorites, this has to be first, the Sega Dreamcast. Now, for those of you that's pretty much grown up with me and saw this console before, like my cousins Frankie, Christopher, Joey, Nino, if you guys are watching this video, this is the same exact Dreamcast you guys remember. Still works perfectly. I have two controllers, two sets of VMUs. These were really cool. They should really bring these little storage units back. It was like they double as a little handheld gaming device. It was so amazing. It's a shame the batteries are dead in them though. But batteries from are really easy to find. They're like those little pellet batteries. Everyone remembers this controller. This is a fishing controller that they use in the game Sega Bass Fishing for the Dreamcast. That recently in Steam, if you guys are into PC gaming a lot, they started a Dreamcast collection. So supposedly it's pretty good. The console and the controllers, everything themselves are in pretty good shape. And I do have the set of the original AV cables, but I just got these just to have them. These are AV cables, but it's also got a S-video output, and they're gold-plated. I found these on eBay for like 14 bucks, so I had to get a hold of these. They're good to have as spares, and the image quality is a tiny bit better thanks to the gold plating. And this is the original power cord. And onwards to something more interesting. My library of games for the Dreamcast. I have a few more titles than just these, but they're missing right now. Most of my Resident Evil games are on the Dreamcast, as a matter of fact. There's Nemesis right there. Very, very good game. The Mercenaries mode in that is amazing. One of the best fighting games of all time, Soul Calibur. It's made by Namco, the same guys that brought you Tekken, Pac-Man, and such. And I'll just put those like that. Everyone remembers this game whenever you came to my house back in like '99. I still got it. This is my original copy of House of the Dead 2. I lost the instruction booklet for it though. As I go along, you'll find most of the instruction booklets missing. I actually have not just one but two copies of this. Whoever played this game absolutely fell in love with it. This game was very unsung. It wasn't very popular. It never really caught on until Shenmue 2 came out for the Xbox. But you know what? This game, for its time, it really set the benchmark for like sandbox adventure games. It's pronounced Shenmue. This is one of the best games you can get for the Dreamcast. That's a must. A must. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit half asleep. My vocabulary's gone to shit. And this is Silent Scope. A lot of people don't like Silent Scope, but you know what? If you had the light gun, this was a fun game just to kill time with. And what else do I have? Everyone's favorite, Crazy Taxi. One of the most amazing arcade-style driving games I've ever played, still to this day. It's just so fun. And here's Sega Bass Fishing here. Most of these games still work, except for one of the copies of Shenmue, which is why I bought another one. This is the one I bought off of eBay that actually works. Some of the discs from my original copy of Shenmue still works. It's just that disc 1 and disc 2 was quite messed up and I had to replace them. Here's Resident Evil Code Veronica. This game is absolutely amazing. It's not as good as the old ones, but it's still just as good. They finally brought in the AK-47 in that game. And here's my favorite. You probably saw my Let's Play, if you're on my YouTube a lot, of this game. I beat it with Claire. It's Resident Evil 2. A lot of memories with this certain Resident Evil title. Just so many memories. And here's Sonic Adventure. Very good game. This is probably one of the first games I actually bought for my Dreamcast. This was an absolute must. If you didn't have a Sonic game for your Sega console, you wasn't really a hardcore Sega fan. And here's the Sega Smash Pack. This is really rare. This is Volume 1. It comes with a whole bunch of games. The first Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Shining Force, Wrestle War, Streets of Rage 2, Columns. You even get Virtua Cop 2, and there goes Phantasy Star 2, Vector Man. Everyone remembers Vector Man. There's Altered Beast, Revenge of Shinobi, which was my favorite, and you got something called Sega Squirrel on there. It's kind of like a puzzle game. And this is going to be my first review once I get all my editing software together, because my editing software has gone rubbish lately. Capcom vs. SNK, one of the best 2D side-scrolling fighting games ever made. This is basically what started the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise and all that good stuff. This is one of the first and one of the best. That's a must. Here's Virtua Fighter 3. This was a pretty good game for its time. And here's that parody of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Who Wants to Beat Up a Millionaire? It's basically a simple trivia game on the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire platform. It was a parody of it. And after each question, if you got everything right, you beat up the person of your choice. It was quite weird. And here's one of my favorites, one of my all-time favorites for the Dreamcast, Jet Grind Radio. This game is an absolute must if you're building up a Dreamcast collection. You could this game, what I like about it, it's easy to get a hold of, and the gameplay actually isn't repetitive. And lastly, the original web browser that came with my Dreamcast. Now, there's one and only one game that I'm missing from this collection that I always wanted, and that is Sword of Berserk. For the love of God, if you have that game, please sell it to me. I completely miss that game so much. It's been years since I played that game. Now, onwards to the Dreamcast. Might as well show you what kind of condition it's in. Everything works properly as it should. I got Resident Evil 3 in there right now, as a matter of fact. That was the last game I was playing. And there's the insides. Laser's still in really nice shape. The lens has never been touched in its lifetime. And I'm going to show you something really special. I'll be really delicate here. There was a date panel here somewhere that showed you the date. Made in Japan. This is the August. I don't know if you can see that. It's quite blurry. It is quite blurry. This is the August '99 shipment. These are one of the first imported Dreamcasts in that group, which makes this one something special. And that's most of my gear that I have for my Dreamcast. I guess I'll start posting some more of my video game collection in the future. I hope you enjoyed watching. And before I end this, I might as well plug an update. I'm going to start concentrating on Let's Play videos because my editing software has gone down to shit. The reason why I haven't uploaded my my Capcom vs. SNK review is because whenever I tried to load up the raw footage itself into Windows Movie Maker, which is crap, I know, but it's simple to use, it crashes deliberately. Or when it doesn't crash, when I load up certain audio clips of like my own voice or like other sound effects, it's weird, I don't know how to describe it. Like the sound effects would continue playing and the video would just stop whenever I would finish finalizing it. So I'm having some technical difficulties with my video editing software, but some more Let's Plays are coming soon, and once I get all my video editing software all together, I'll start posting my reviews, keep things interesting. And if you know any better video editing software, for the love of sweet Jesus, let me know, because I need to start on something new. I tried Sony Vegas. It kind of grains out the image quality of my video, which is weird. I don't know how to fix it, and it just takes hours to finalize a video. That's why I don't like Sony Vegas. So if you know of anything else that's better, let me know. And I guess I'll upload some more of my video game collection and maybe some Let's Plays before I start doing my reviews. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this took you back some.